Hello everybody, Miss Charlie here. Today I'm gonna do a makeup stash video just to show you how, well, makeup storage I should say, just how I store my stuff, things like that. If you like to see makeup stash, for me to go through things in more detail, just let me know in the comments. But I'm just gonna show you how I store my makeup. I don't have a lot like a lot of YouTubers have, you know, tons of things, but it's a lot to me and I'm proud of my collection, so just want to share it with you. And it's nothing fancy as far as like the storage. I use an old desk that I've been using since I was in college, which has been a very long time ago. I graduated college in the 90s, so this desk has had a lot of wear and tear, but it comes in handy. It's held up all these years and it's perfect for storing my makeup. So just wanted to share it with you, and I'll start with the top of my desk. Again, nothing fancy. This is the top of my desk. And you see it's got a lot of wear and tear on it, but it's a nice hardwood desk and it's done its job all these years. And I'll start over here in the corner. This is a tray that I got from the dollar store. It just keeps all my nail brushes and scissors and files and things like that in it when I'm doing nail art. Keeps all that situated, pens, things like that. And then a dispenser for Windex when I need to clean up. I have a little dispenser over here that I keep Windex in, and it's a little pump dispenser. My UV light for when I do my gels. I have a gel overlay on my nails, so when I do my fill-ins and whatnot, I have my light. And then chargers, my headphones. I keep this here. This is a pencil sharpener for my eyeliners. I keep it wrapped up in there so the little crumbles don't go everywhere. And then my phone and my computer, which is old, but I like it, and my favorite screensaver, which is my favorite villain, Maleficent. Love her. And here, this tray is stuff that I use all the time when I'm doing nail art. I keep a little bottle back here with water and brushes in it, a dispenser of acetone, a spray bottle of alcohol, and there's another bottle of alcohol back there when I'm doing gels. And then stuff that I use all the time, I keep a black polish, a white polish, clear and base coat, a cuticle oil, black and white paint, and then I keep a little flashlight here because sometimes it can be dark in this corner because there's no window. So if I need to find something in my drawer, I use my little flashlight. And then I have a brush cleaner and a makeup remover. This is the Clinique Rinse Off Eye Makeup Solvent. Then I have a little jar here where I put acetone or brush cleaner or whatnot when I'm doing my nails. My tripod when I'm filming. This is what I use when I do my nail videos. There's my little tripod. My little brush holder. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a perfect brush holder. Got this at Walgreens last year when all the Halloween stuff went on sale for half price, so I got this, and I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's perfect for my brushes. Some of them are used, some of them are clean, but I have like e.l.f. brushes mostly. I have these kind of brushes which I get from eBay. These are like Real Technique dupe brushes, and they work just as fine, and they are very soft. And I get them for like a quarter, 75 cents, and they work just as well. And there's a couple more of them. And then just some brushes that I use, mostly e.l.f. brushes that I use for my makeup. And then I have this lamp here. This is a natural sunlight lamp. Pull back here. There. And it has the flexible top, which I like. I got this on eBay for $10. And my glasses And I always keep a lotion, and then there's a makeup remover, not makeup remover, nail polish remover back there. So not a whole lot going on the top. And then I have speakers on the wall when I'm watching videos, and when there's a subwoofer underneath the table that's connected to this, so when I'm watching videos or if I'm listening to my iTunes, it gives me very good bass, very good stereo sound. So I have those, and then up here nothing much, just a little board to keep notes, and then a calendar, and then this light, which is just from the hardware store with a natural light bulb in it, which is flexible, which I use for my nail videos as well. So this is the top of the desk, and we're gonna get into the first drawer, so come along with me. Okay, this is one of the drawers. This has a few things in it. I'm gonna start over here, this container here, and all these containers are from the dollar store. They're little plastic containers. This one here is just filled with different things. I have primers, face primers, eye primers, face primers, some lip balms in here. This one I'm almost done with. I have a few in here that I haven't opened. Concealers, there's another lip balm, a few eyeliners, there's the e.l.f. liquid liner, and this is a liner I got in a beauty box, and then again some more primers, some more concealers, things like that, that's in here. And then over here, these are my Avon single shadows that I use all the time. I love them. I have 4 that I use regularly, so I keep them here. This is an Avon cream to powder foundation that I use underneath my concealer. It's very red. Oh, you can see it. It's very red, so it helps cancel out dark circles for me. Got a lot of red in it, but I put that a little bit of that on under my eyes, and then my concealer, and blend it out with my beauty blender, and it works wonderfully. And this is the Extra Lasting Cream to Powder Foundation in Sable. And then this is just a powder, which I don't really use. I use it sometimes. It's an Extra Lasting powder. These are my moisturizers that I use every day. This is from Garnier. And this one is you can't hardly see it, it's the Moisture Rescue Gel Cream. I love that. I got that on eBay. This one on eBay too, which is the Nivea Light Moisturizer. Love that one. Some tape when you want to get a nice crisp line on your eyeshadow. This bin here is mostly mascara, but this is a Physicians Formula powder I got at the dollar store. A little mirror. 2 backups of my Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last eyeliners, which I am never without. These are $2.49 at Walgreens. A backup of my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe. I love this. Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush. I don't wear a lot of blush. I only have 2 or 3. I don't have very many, but I like this one. It's creamy and it goes on really nice and light. And e.l.f. a high definition under eye setting powder, and backup of the Stay Don't Stray Benefit eye primer, which you can also use to help prime for your concealer. It helps keep your concealer on. And then all of these different mascaras that I have going through. Some Avon ones, some CoverGirl, Jordana, Bobbi Brown. This is the Laura Geller one, which I love. The Revlon Smashbox. Some Tarts. CoverGirl. These are my favorite Avon ones here. but that's what's in this tray. In there. Back here is Milani. These are Milani baked shadows that I got from the dollar store. These are their shadow eye sticks that I also got from the dollar store. This is an old Milani shadow I got from Sally's Beauty years ago. They had it on clearance and it's very pretty. It's very nice fall color. It's called Spice. And then these are the Bella Eye Gel eyeliner. What are they called? The Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadows, and that's what those are. Back here is my Buxom palette I got from Sephora, and then my Mally shadow sticks like you can see. And this tray here, this is I got this in a beauty box. This is from Be a Bombshell Pretty Teal eyeshadow. These here and this one here, these are my Color Tattoo pigments, which I got all from eBay. These are all the Color Tattoos here, also from eBay. And then the L'Oreal Infallibles, some from eBay, some from Walgreens, some from Myers, and then these are all ColourPop. So that's, oops, so that is that drawer, and we will go on to drawer number 2. Okay, now we're on to drawer number 2. Okay, and this is what it looks like. And we'll start here in the front. These are my foundations. I got my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and I clean it every time I use it. Always clean it before you use it. I just use a little dish soap on it, and it makes it smell good. And if you use an antibacterial, that keeps some of that bacteria down, because you don't want to be putting that back on your face, and that will make you break out. So I got my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and then my foundations that I'm using currently. The Nearly Naked by Revlon, got that at the dollar store. The Maybelline Matte Poreless, the L'Oreal Infallible, the CoverGirl Clean Makeup, my favorite, and then the CoverGirl Clean, the whipped cream. I got these on eBay. I got 3 of them for $3 because they don't make these anymore. And I'm working on this one right now. I got this one on eBay too, and it's almost done, so I'm not going to need any foundation for quite a while. Over here, these are all Lorac shadows. This came in a pack. I think it's called the Dazzling Dozen. So there's 12 of them. Beautiful colors. And these are e.l.f. compacts. I got them for $1. They don't sell them anymore. You can get them on eBay, but people want to charge you like $5 or $6, and these were $1. And they're the custom compacts where they had the little eyeshadows that you could put in them. Let me show you here. I think I have this one here. Has the e.l.f. shadows in it. And this magnetic, and it fits right in, and it came with a little brush, but I don't use that. But these are the e.l.f. ones. And then what I did was, when I bought Makeup Geek stuff, I put the Makeup Geek shadows in here, and they fit perfectly. And those are the foiled ones. And then some of the regular ones. And they fit perfectly in there. But I'm going to get a Z palette here soon to put some more in, because I'm going to be getting the new duochrome ones, so I need something to put them in, because I'm not paying $5 for these e.l.f. compacts, because they're $1. They were $1 regularly, so no. And I have my Kathleen lights, where the light is quad from ColourPop in here, and my reading glasses. These are the 350 times. So when I'm doing nail art and I'm doing really, really detailed work. I'm gonna go back in here. I use those readers because it just makes everything bigger for me. And back here we have just palettes. This back here is just a little palette I got in a beauty box from BH Cosmetics. The California collection. It's just a little, oops, trying to do this with one hand. Just a little thing. You can pop this in your purse, or if you're going away for the weekend, be nice and simple. My Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild. Love, my favorite. The Alter Ego palettes. Two of the Alter Ego palettes from Lorac. This one is the Heartbreaker, and this one is the Dream Girl. The Monarch palette from Kat Von D. The Smoky palette from Urban Decay. The Lorac Unzipped palette. The Anastasia Artist palette. This is the e.l.f. Little Black Beauty book. This is the warm edition. I've gotten a lot of use out of this one. And it's great for travel. It's got a nice mirror in it. Then I have one of the Fergie palettes. There's more than one, but this is the only one that I found. It was at my local Walgreens, and it was $1.99, so that's that one. And then here I have powders. This is a powder that I'm using up. This is the Revlon Photo Ready powder, and this one is in medium deep, and it's broken, but I'm still using it. And then here's a palette, a City Colors palette. This is the one that's a dupe for the Naked One palette. You can get this at Five Below, $5. And it's a dupe for the Naked One. Colors are just absolutely spot on with the Naked One. And then I have a backup of my Photo Ready powder once this one is done. And then of course you have a mirror. I have my baby wipes that I use when I'm doing swatches. I also use these to clean my face before I put on any makeup. After I wash my face and shower and get ready for work or whatnot, I always use a wipe to wipe off any residue. You'd be surprised how much residue is still on your face even after you wash it. So these are at the dollar store, and since I'm Charlie Brown, of course I have Peanuts and Snoopy. What else is in here? Let's see, this is all NYX. These are just regular NYX shadows, single shadows. Then these are the prismatic ones back here. These are the baked ones. These are the ones in the old packaging, the old single shadows in the packaging. These are two of the prismatic shadows that broke, and I depotted them and put them in these containers, got from the dollar store. I got these from Walmart. And then these little palettes, these trio palettes. Everything wants to fall down here. No, you cannot fall down. And then these are the pearlized pigments. And if you get these, you know they have that little paper on them, that little gold paper, and then when you try to open and stuff, that paper gets in the way, so I took it off. But the name is on the paper, so what I did was I just wrote it on a piece of paper and then just taped it on, so it doesn't hinder you from opening them. But I have 5 of those. And then setting sprays, and this is glue that I use for nail art. Best glue ever. Got that on Amazon. My NYX matte finishing spray. My Urban Decay All-Nighter. And my Urban Decay B6. So that is that drawer, and then we'll move on to and this is a charger for my camera, my much. So we'll move on to drawer number 3. All right, and this is the last drawer. These here, I have towels I keep in my bottom drawer to put in my lap when I'm doing my makeup. I have 2 towels, old towels, so you don't mind getting them dirty. And this bag here just has a bunch of things that I don't use a lot. These are beauty blenders I got on eBay. They're a little hard, but I still use them every now and then. And then just a bunch of things that I don't really use a lot. This palette I got from Wet n Wild. The colors are pretty, but they don't swatch very well, so I don't know. And then a Wet n Wild blush. Like I said, I don't use a lot of brow blush. And then just some other things in here that I don't really use that much, but if you want to see a video of what's in the bag, let me know and I will go through them for you. There's quite a lot of things in there. These are pigments that I got on eBay. They're very, very good. These will be great for nail art. They're very pretty. I'm going to try them as eyeshadows too. A backup of my Real Techniques. I got this at Walgreens. They were on sale for $2.99. So I got me another one. This palette here I got at Five Below. I have used some of the colors. They're very nice, very pigmented. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see swatches of most of all of this stuff. This is my brush set that I got from Morphe on Haute Look. It was $8 for the set. It's a nice set, and it's in like a faux leather, soft leather holder. But great for travel. Throw this in your bag and go. This is all Avon stuff here. I've accumulated over the years, eyeshadows and things in there. This here is a lot of different things. These are Studio M things here. I love Studio M. And some Elf and Ulta stuff in here, and Jordana stuff in here. There's also some Sally stuff in there as well. And then this palette I got recently from TJ Maxx from it's gonna focus there, from Max Studio. It's a huge palette. I think it was $2.99, and it's really good. I really like it. And then the rest of stuff in here, these are my MAC pigments. I keep them in this bag. And again, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I swatched all of those. And then there's more palettes. This is a big Elf palette that my friend got me for Christmas last year. And the X's are I swatched them all. The X's are the ones that are really pigmented versus the other ones which aren't that pigmented. So that lets me know. My BH Smoky Eyes 28 Colors eyeshadow palette. Love that palette. My BH Galaxy Chic palette. Awesome palette. You should go out and get that. My chocolate bar. Chocolate bar and semi-sweet chocolate bar palettes in there. Well, my friend got me for my birthday. And the LA Girl Neons palette that I got that from eBay. Get in there. And this Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Redemption palette, Day to Night palette. Back in here, it's crazy. Get back in there. Okay. And then these palettes over here, this is an Elf palette too. And again, it's marked with the X's. And there's another Elf palette. I've had this one for a long time. As you can see, I hit pan. I've had this one for quite a while. And then this is another Elf palette. The Beauty Encyclopedia. And then these Makeup Revolution palettes, the Mermaid, the unicorn, and the Welcome to the Pleasure Dome palettes. So that's all what's in there. And all this stuff back here. Well, I thank you all for watching. If you have any other concerns or questions, or need me to, if you would like to see makeup stash and I can go through each individual brand or palette collection or eyeshadow collection or whatnot, just let me know in the comments and I'll be glad to see what I can do for you. I thank you all for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.